Hey, welcome back to Kentucky Route Zero. My name is Dr. Nought. We're gonna start Act 3 today, so let's jump right into it. So hard that it actually kind of hurts. Here we go. Let's play. Let's launch. Let's go. The morning, Dr. Truman's, I believe. Are we all better now? And by we, I mean this character, not us. 83 and sunny now. Looks like it's gonna get up to about 101 by late afternoon in Louisville and 103 in E-Town. Not a cloud in sight, so get out those parasols. Haha! Major accident just ahead of the Bardstown exit, so if you're headed to work on 31 and you are late, my friend, or rather, you are late, my friend, haha! Sugar? Oh, that's Lysette. Oh boy. So Conway and Lysette here. As it is. That's what Ira used to say. I had a dream about him last night. Those old horses of Ira's used to keep me up. You thought they were having bad dreams, I remember. Ira wouldn't hear it. They're just horses. Those horses were troubled. Brownie got sick every morning in the stable. That's right. Charlie loved those horses. He'd sit on the roof and read his textbooks and watch them. He was so careful here. Our own roof was just in better shape than the one he fell from. I always told him to test each tile with a heel first. If it's a heel, you can kick it back and still put your toe on something solid when the tile slips. I remember your lessons. Just wanted to study his... what was it called? Astronomy. That's it. How could I forget? It wasn't his fault. It wasn't anyone's fault, Conway. That's what we mean when we say it's... an accident. Sure. Well, we have a mail order delivery today. Might be a long drive. I hope the truck can hold up. Oh, maybe she still is alive. That's good, at least. Long drive? What makes you think so? They said they couldn't come in person. Maybe just a shut-in. I don't recognize the address. The order is all... I'm sure we can fill it. Guess that'll be the last. I guess it will be. Last act of Lysette's Antiques. The... oh, what's the word? Finale. Maybe. I think she was wanting death rattle. No, that's not the word. I just need to think a bit. More coffee or something? Or I've had too much. It'll come to you. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. It seems inevitable there will start to be words that I lose forever. Oh no, does she have amnesia? Or like, what's that word called? One where you forget things? What are those boxes you set in the hallway? Dementia. Oh my god. I think I might have it. Those are Charlie's old books. Oh. I thought we could look them together. Look at them together. That sounds nice. Cora should be here soon. Will you wait with me? Sure, Liz. I'll wait with you. There's your traffic and weather on the 5s. That's every 10 minutes. Brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. Stick around for Old Kentucky Home with Kate, helping you turn your humble home into a mansion after this. Oh my gosh. I don't know about this doctor. Did he get his leg amputated? And but that's only if you make a late payment on a follow-up visit. I think everything went well enough here that they'll only want to bill for it. Oh, he's awake. How do you feel, old man? All fixed up? Truman says you might be a bit misty coming out of it, so... I was dreaming. That's unlikely. What do you mean that's unlikely? Neuropinol TM is quite powerful. In fact, many patients report a sensation of lost time. You feel like you've lost time? I guess so. It's been about 2 hours. I feel like I got some rest. Good. How about that leg? How's your leg feeling? Yeah, that's the important part. Conway shifts his leg a bit in the chair, testing it. What's going on with this then? Well... Oh. No, let's not sound delirious. Let's be paranoid. This isn't my leg. Not your... Of course it's your leg. It looks wrong. You replaced it. I haven't encountered this reaction before, but it's not totally unheard of. I read a paper about something like this last year. It can happen for a lot of reasons. Neurological, psychological, social. I'm sure it won't persist in your case. Your thoughts and feelings are probably still a little nebulous from the Neuropinol TM. That's totally normal. It'll pass. I wouldn't recommend driving, at least for another hour or two regardless. Should we just act mental? Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about a few things you should be aware of. Recovery, rehabilitation, and side effects. How long am I going to be recovering? Well, at your age, I want to be clear, you should expect lingering effects of the injury for more or less the rest of your life. Don't immerse it fully in water. What? Avoid extremes of temperature. I'd stay away from dusty roads and mountain lions as much as possible. Dusty roads. Yeah, dust can be pretty dangerous. If too much accumulates, you can expect some severe shocks. Is this like an open wound? Am I walking with just bone? What is happening here? Best thing you can do is keep it clean and free of debris. What do I clean it with? Only clean your leg with a soft cloth, moistened with water or isopropyl alcohol. You'll definitely want to avoid abrasive agents like detergents or other solvents. So, do you have any questions? Anything about the bill that didn't make sense? This guy and his bill. I don't mean to rush you, but I have an early fishing trip. Tell me about the payment plan in the bill. I'm always curious. Let's see. Yeah, that's one of the, atypical clauses. I don't really have any control over the bill now that the Consolidated Power Company bought my employer. They handle everything. So it all runs through your electricity bill now. You can pay it back in full on your next billing cycle, or you can get on an energy credit payment plan. You'd have to call Consolidated for more detail about that. I don't really understand how it works. Something about generating electricity to send back into the grid. Oh, solar. One more thing. Don't be alarmed if you experience any side effects of the Neuropinol TM. Typically, we see daydreaming, deja vu, pensiveness, fugue states, regular perception of time. About 15% of patients report a generalized sensation of lateness. Nothing to be alarmed about, just keep it in mind. Thanks for your help. Julian's outside. We can head back to your truck. Okay, that's not the way our leg looks, or Conway's leg looks. I say our as if we're that person, but we're really kind of not. Act 3, Scene 1. So that was all like the intro. Museum of Dwellings. Alright, we're back there. I don't think we investigated every location, but let's see what we have here. If we're out by the truck, we'll just take off, if we know where we're going. Okay. Let's talk to everybody here. Oh god, we're gonna see this leg like this? Oh my god. How are the drugs treating you? Streetlights seem a bit brighter. Oh, like trails and tracers? What do you mean? Oh, never mind. Your pupils are probably just dilated or something. My dad got a hold of these eye drops once. They stimulate the muscles in your eyeball and dilate the pupils. I guess they have some medical use, but one of the other miners said they'd help him see in the dark. But then he had to wear sunglasses all day. The drops lasted too long. My folks had a peculiar relationship with medicine. We almost never had a regular doctor or health insurance or anything like that. Our immigration stuff was a mess for most of my childhood, so we only qualified for state programs in small patches before something or other would get contested. We learned to just pile on dentist appointments and stuff in those short windows. If a cut got infected or her migraines were too much to handle, Mom would talk to so-and-so who knew so-and-so, usually another minor, and end up with some pills. And instead of medical advice, every pill came with gossipy anecdotal warnings and superstitions. Like all this lore that came with it. Like magic. Dangerous. Mysterious. Ever run into any problems? Sure, yeah. Stuff would be expired or mislabeled. Mom was allergic to penicillin, as it turned out. That was scary, and one time, in high school, we forgot these pills to help her focus. She was so smart, but always going off in different directions, mind racing. Like 5 conversations going on in her head at once, and you're lucky if even one of them is with someone in the room, you know? So she had these pills, and they seemed to help. I was struggling in school, too, failing my history class. She offered to share the pills. Did it help? At first, yeah, it helped a lot. I had a kind presence and clarity of purpose that I've never really had otherwise. I didn't want to stop taking them. One day I was sitting on my bed, my notebook was open next to me on top of a textbook, and I was holding a pen in my hand. I remembered this moment from several years before. It came up so suddenly, with such precision, I couldn't put it out of my mind. I felt I had to stay with it until I'd recalled the whole thing perfectly. It was just a tiny nothing moment, my mom patching up the side of a bird cage, finding some spare wire around the frame to reinforce it. I was fixated on that image and that sound. The cage kind of bending and twanging as she worked on it, rapping and nodding, scraping copper against paint like bowing a rubber violin with a railroad tie. My parents came back from a triple shift and found me still sitting there on the edge of the bed, a pen in my hand, delirious with thirst, patching that birdcage with a 1,000-yard stare. That's the story. Oh, you can run now. You get some rest back there. I don't feel much rested myself, even though I said that, or Conway said that before. We'll get a break. Maybe tomorrow, huh? Okay, we're just heading out. I think we need to go back. So, what's the plan here? Let's get in touch with that clerk. Yeah, okay. These files we got from the storage facility are all tagged and stamped. There's a phone number. Oh, it's long distance. Weird. Well, we can head back to my workshop and use the phone there. My landlord has a pretty good phone plan. He's always calling home to Ukraine. Sounds good to me. Okay, it's up north, remember, by the lake where Peonia and Wax meet? Yeah, we can figure it out. Yes, they get back in the truck. I'm sure we can always head back to the 0, so let's try these non-zero options before. So it's up north. Okay, so we're back here. Let's head this way. The truck's engine sputters and dies as Conway guides it carefully off the road next to a fallen tree. Wonderful. Well, so much for that. Probably because we've been keeping the damn truck on all the time. Act 3, Scene 2. A tree. Okay. Oh boy. Like, we can turn the truck off when we're not using it. You know, that's a thing that can happen. Oh my god, that's a tree. Why is there a kid in this? Oh my god. Okay. What's up with this truck? I should look at the truck first? Okay. Nothing to be done? Can you take a look at it? I guess I could poke around in there, but I don't know a damn thing about engines. Wait, is this why you always leave your truck running? Oh. Lisette's is up on the hill, so I get the picture. Anyway, do you know this area? Anyone around here that could give us a hand? Looks like a road crew's been out here. Yeah, we should call someone. Do you know a good towing company? I don't want to be, illiterate, or have Conway be illiterate, so let's see this one. Yep, Lucky Boots, Collision and Towing. Here's their card. Lucky Boot. Alright. I'll give them a call. I hope I can get a signal out here. Wait. You have a cell phone? Why didn't we call? Oh, just whatever. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone, we have to emphasize that, held up to her ear. Hi, hello, we've got an old, I want to say diesel. Old truck just stalled out. Let's make him irritable. Sure, it's late for me too. Your car says open 23 hours a day. Let's be inquisitive this time, or the person on the phone. Yeah, that's why I'm calling, exactly, that's all. Let's be apologetic here. No, it's okay. We just need to get to an auto shop and get this taken care of. Maudlin? I don't know what that means. Let's do that. Is this a bad time? Neighborly. We already ate. Come on over to my house. As soon as you can get out here. We're off 65 somewhere. Just kind of pulled up by this tree that fell over. Specific. That's actually a pretty accurate description of it, yeah. Hanging over the power lines just like that. Did you see it go down? Be assertive, or have them be assertive. Okay, whatever you need to do. How long do you think you'll be? Distant traffic sounds as if they're like already on their way. Hello? Vroom, they're right here. Oh, that's Ezra. What's he doing there? Are you bored? Are you... Yeah, most of the time. Oh, are you bored? I'm like, are you... Let's play a game. What would you like to play? We can tell the future with this little tree branch. What? It's pretty easy. We just break off all the little sticks on each section and count through the different things that could happen. Okay, what should we ask? It should be about you. I can't do both the counting out and the questions. How will I travel in the future? Ezra snaps the smaller branches away one at a time, counting out possibilities. Motorbike, motorboat, horseback, hearse. Old truck, new truck, new truck. These other branches are too bare. Don't worry about it too much, it's just a bunch of sticks. Well, we will get a new truck probably. Soon. Wait, so Ezra is saying this to Blue? I wish Julian wasn't so busy right now. Oh, maybe Ezra came with us? I don't know. He's got a lot of houses to carry still. I wish I could help more. I think they're on their way. Guess we have some time to kill. Look over the road map again. I stared at that thing too long already. Where'd you get that old map anyway? Found it at the shop. Oh, it's an antique or something? Does it even match reality anymore? Bet there are some old roads on there that are all grown over by now. When my parents bought their first car here, it came with a map. I used to sit in the back and pore over it. Aunt Remedios saw me looking at it, I guess, and a few days later she gave me a map she'd brought from Colombia. It looked almost hand-painted, deep, vibrant colors and rough border lines like anxious brushstrokes. Really pretty. I'd slowly trace the coastline with my finger, like I was walking on the beach, and say, here we'll swim, here we'll start a fire, here we'll find a cave in the cliff face and go live, or nope, go live among the bats for a while. I think I'll take a look at that radio of yours. Maybe I can get it going again. No point just standing around. I'm gonna go talk to her again? Alright. How's it looking? The leads are badly corroded, but I'm making progress. That's what I like about working on electronics. It just gets easier as you go. Or you just get used to it. Almost there. Yeah, what's up with what's happening now? My brand new bone leg here, or the Conway's. Oh. Bone leg now. He can run around. Here we go. What the hell? Johnny, where are we staying tonight? Junebug. Some closet at the bar, I guess. Harry Esperanza's 4-star broom closet experience. Maybe it'd be nice to stay outside one of these nights. Power down just enough to rest, but keep an eye on the stars. Be there when the birds wake up. Sounds romantic. I'm a real romantic. Lucky me. How far out are we? I don't know, 20 minutes? Damn. Harry's not gonna be happy. You know, he doesn't like me anyway. What? That drain pipe on tape? I'll tell him about the frog. He won't understand. More than all silver and gold of this earth. Should have been a poet. I'll leave poetry to the professionals. What's on your mind, Cricket? Oh, I don't know. Just looking at the stars. Hope we get there soon. Never been this late. Which star is your favorite? That little one in the corner. Oh, nice. That little one in the corner, huh? Junebug and Johnny. Headlight, brake disc, sidecar. They look like they could use some help. You gonna fix it up for them, Johnny? Oh, I don't know how a wrench. I don't know a wrench from a cattle prod. I thought maybe you. I guess it's up to some good Samaritan. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, we'll help them. You're the best. And hey, maybe if they're not busy, they can fill some seats at the gig. You know, if no one's there, Harry'll try and bilk us out our fee. These are the in the second intermission, where they're sitting at the bar waiting. They're waiting for Junebug to come, and I guess Johnny apparently too, to be the musical act, and Harry's the bartender. So that was a couple episodes ago in this case, the way that I recorded it, but that would have just happened if we recorded this in order. Was that him? Yeah, let's go who. Who? Lucky, the tow company? No. Yeah, they're too fast for a truck. I bet they're getting chased by something. Maybe they just have somewhere important to be. Definitely getting chased by something. There goes Blue. Like how Johnny doesn't even get out of the car. Stay here. Oh, okay, I see what. Yeah. That's right. Careful. He's wicked with strangers. Ha, you. That's right. Who's chasing you? There you go. Hear that, Cricket? We're being pursued. I knew it. Who's after us? That's a good question. These folks seem to have a certain handle on the situation. So... maybe the law? Sure, something like that. Listen, we've got 2 questions for you folks. What kind of people do you take us for? I mean, how do we strike you? You seem nice enough. What do you think, Cricket? Our generosity is unmistakable, ma'am. It radiates. It does radiate. Now, here's another question for you. Do you like music? Do you like music? Let's go, Shannon. Sometimes I like to leave the radio dial between stations. Of course you do. Say, they should come to our gig. What an idea. Right now? Right now. Just headed over there on this baby. The weird vector? The weird vector, that's Junebug still. That's what we call our bike. We call it the weird vector. Because the front wheel is a little loose. We'd be very much obliged. See, we have a regular booking tonight and, well, we're running late. Very late. That's what I told them. Now, the old man who runs this venue, Harry Esperanza, is a notorious withholder. If we don't get a few bodies in the crowd, well, he'll probably go all penny pinching on us. Just a short set. We only have one song prepared. You'll come to the gig, won't you? Of course we will. Said Johnny. Of course they will. Can you believe we almost didn't stop? Hungry old lady? I think I've got a crust in the sidecar here. But Johnny here saw you folks were in trouble. Well, it's all said and done. We stopped. That's all that matters. Our gig's at an old tavern called the Lower Depths. It's over there by Old Charlie Moran Highway, just east off 65. We usually take a right off the interstate around the petting zoo. Johnny likes the petting zoo. I do like the petting zoo. Now, let's see about that truck of yours. I feel certain we can get it running. Really? Certain. Huh? Oh, you got it running? I'll be damned. Where's the petting zoo, though? Let's get onto this highway, apparently. No, stay on the highway. It honked at us. There's the tree and stuff. Oh, that way. Oh, there's the petting zoo. You've turned well before the petting zoo. Alright, let's take a look. Let's listen to this one song they have prepared. Act 3, Scene 3. The Lower Depths. Alright, I know I'm pushing 30 minutes here, but let's do this. Let's do this act. Doesn't feel right. Feels dead here. Or like something once died anyway. This is a long yellow light. There it is. Oh, the red's on the bottom? Wait, are we gonna go inside or what? Yeah, let's go in there. Hard time served. Yeah, the whiskey. Kind of late. Are you sure they're open? Sure, they're open. This is one of those places. Let's head on in. We are not saints, but we've kept our appointment. How many people can boast as much? That's lovely, ma'am. Who said it? A poet. We had the option to just full-on leave, but let's stay. Ma'am, I hate to say it, but the cupboard is bare. Have some vision, Cricket. We've got 1, 2, 4 patrons. Harry doesn't count. Well, we've done more with less. What kind of music do you play? It's like Serrano Cole meets Ike Towner, but with a woman lead, and the keyboards are kind of ambient whisper wave. Little bit more reverb. There's some Dolly Crown in there too, like the early stuff before she joined the Sheet Swingers. Better drum programming though. Whisper wave, got it. I think he gets it, ma'am. Oh, he gets it. Sandwich. A rough brick between two pieces of stale bread sits in the center of the table, surrounded by a ring of undisturbed dust. Yeah, we definitely saw that when we did that little intermission thing, so. Goggles. Bulky set of black goggles sit on the edge of the table next to an ashtray, a newspaper, and a few empty glasses. Huh. What is it? I guess? I don't know. Can I tell you a horrible secret? I never wear eye protection in the shop. It's dangerous, I know, but I'm always looking back and forth from my oscilloscope to whatever I'm working on, and And the scope has this peculiar kind of hard bordered glow that well, I've never found a pair of goggles or glasses that doesn't smear out that glow. At best, the lens softens everything, so you can't quite find the edges. Let's talk to the bartender, I guess. All I'm pouring tonight is Hard Times whiskey. Sure, I'll have a whiskey. Coffee, right, old man? And I'll have a Coke. No Coke, no coffee. Hard Times whiskey. Forget it. Say, shut the GD door, would you? I can't afford to run the AC all night. Sorry, Harry. Oh, it's you two. Where have you been? Never mind, listen, I can't keep this place open through the small hours of the night just waiting for musicians. Where is everyone? Everybody had to, clear out. Let's get set up, huh? There's nobody here to listen to it. I can't pay for it. We brought some people, Harry. A crowd is forming. Yeah, but I... Don't you trust me, Harry? Well, sure I trust you, Junebug. But yeah, we probably shouldn't have alcohol while we're on medication. Ezra flips eagerly through the jukebox's catalog of songs. What do you think? I don't know how to play this game. Alright, what's happening? I don't have any instruments up there. This is gonna be either really good or just exceptionally bad. How's it looking out there? How are y'all feeling tonight? Can we get a bit more reverb in the monitors? Harry, adjust the soundboard behind the bar. Soundboard behind the bar. How's that? Test 1 1 1 3 50 lamentation. Sounds good. How's everyone doing? Anyone had a real bad night? How about you, old man? Yeah, real bad. We'll try not to make it too much worse. This is a song I heard in a tavern many years ago at an open mic night. Me and Johnny were out just riding around, you know. You like to drive around, old man? That's my job. Of course you do. So we were out riding around and we passed this gaudy old tavern. I mean, it was a real dive, busted out facade. Weeds in the parking lot. Taps all dry. Bats in the bar room. And run by this creaky bag of bones. Looked like the only thing keeping him awake was the fear of death. So glad to be back here at the lower depths. Hey now. So we stopped for an early drink, and there was a lady singing right here on stage, and the song she sang, well, it stuck with us. Now it's a regular part of our repertoire. Never got that lady's name, but she seemed like a sweet gal, and she had a voice like Scotch whiskey. And we just hope we do her song justice. So here it is, Too Late to Love You. So not only do they do one song, but it's not even theirs. Alright, let's hear what they have here. Really? Where's this keyboard coming from? Alright, I'll shut up now. Oh, I'm supposed to choose that as well. Oh my god. I didn't realize okay. I was expecting her to start singing, and then nothing happened. And then I was expecting maybe I should start singing. Oh, there you go. Good work. Nice job. Ooh. Well, I hope you liked it. I've heard it before. I don't doubt that. You look like you spent an evening or two in a grimy old tavern. Listen, we appreciate you folks sticking around for the show. There's nothing more wretched than playing sad songs to an empty room. We've just got to get our fee from Harry, and then we'll get you headed to the, Zero. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We didn't buy anything. Why would he pay you? Let's watch this train wreck. Well, Harry, I think that went pretty well. I'd say the crowd was into it. Reverential. Rapt. I guess the usual fee is about right, and we'll let you get back to your business. Well, that's just the... Damn it, I was trying to tell you to. I can't pay. They cleaned me out. I've got nothing left but a GDIOU from the distillery. An IOU. Yeah, I traded them some for some whiskey, and I guess I had some surplus credit, so I got this note to get some more from them later on. Must have been a hell of a trade. I had to. Got to keep this place open somehow, goddammit. Watch your language, Harry. Could you pay them with your IOU? Well, Very contemporary, very astute. How about it, Harry? Let's push some paper around. Well, it's just... I can collect on it here when they bring more whiskey up. But for you to cash in, you'd have to go down to, you know... down to the distillery. Down to hard times. And, you know, it's... gotta take the Zero. So that's what we'll do. How do we get there? Are you folks sure you want to head down there? I've never been myself, but I hear... we'll hear things. Rumors. It's where we've got to go. Well, I'll tell you then. But this is it, right? We're square? Harry, you're alright. If only. You got a radio in your car? Yep. Well, here's what you've got to do. Take a left out of the parking lot, and then just fiddle around on your dial until you hear something familiar, but... I mean, familiar but strange. You know the feeling? Like, I used to go hunt with my uncle out in the mountains, and now I watch these nature programs. They're filmed in the mountains, and there's the deer, and I know all the plants and every kind of tree, but something just doesn't look right. And it's even stranger for being so close to familiar. Something like that. You'll know it when you hear it. Fix that strange but familiar station on your dial, drive for a bit, and then turn around when the station cuts out. I mean, right then. Hope you folks find what you're looking for, eventually. Always a pleasure, Harry. Is it? Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna actually have to do this? Oh boy. I'm guessing it's this way. Oh, did they find it? What are we supposed to do? Oh, take a... God damn it. We're supposed to take a left. Drive for a while until the station cuts out and turn around. Okay. How do I... Oh. What's this station? I've never heard this before. Sounds like horses. Horses running a race? Set and Ira had some horses years back. Yeah? I've always been a little afraid of them. They're so big and, I don't know, look in their eyes and they're almost human. Like they're human and animal at the same time, since they've been domesticated so long, I guess. Well, that fits familiar but strange for me. Harry said we should drive until it cuts out. Okay. What? Did it cut out? Oh shit. The horses. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna start here next time. So we're still in the middle of the same scene. In the same act. Where are we even supposed to go? Maybe we should go, no, we're not gonna stop here. Let's keep going a little bit. I know this is a long episode, but we need to get to all of the Mountain King. We need to get to like the next place that the saves where we're at. Oh, guess we're going to Hall of the Mountain King. Because that's the only option here. That'll get us to the next scene. Yeah, there you go. Act 3, Scene 4. So we're going to pick up from here next time, assuming nothing just starts immediately. Hall of the Mountain King. It's a little, you know, spoiler for the start of the next episode. Alright, perfect. So we'll start here next time. So thank you for watching this extra long episode of Kentucky Route Zero. I'm enjoying it. Hope you are too. And I'll see you then. Take care. Goodbye.